Next topic, file system implementation and mass storage system. First one, what is a file system in structure? Na? It will be considered as a rewritten place, and it will be considered as a read of block, and it will be considered as a writing bank. These are the functions under comes from file system structure. First one, layered file system. There are more applications under the layered file system. First one, application programs, logical file system, file organization module, basic file system. It will be controlled by IO devices. These are the layered file systems. Next, application layer, now it will be called as metadata, file organization function. These are the application layer programs. Next, on-disk structure and a memory allocation method. On-disk, how the booting functions will be occurred in the operating system, and calculating the total number of blocks. And next step, the number and location of 3 blocks. Next one, directory structure, and it will be considered as the individual files. These what comes under from on-disk structure. Next, on-disk structure, it will be include many problems like boot control block, volume control block, directory structure, FCP. These are functions in a on-disk structure. Next, in memory structure, the described in a memory functions with the less amount of memory which will be allocated in a in-memory structure. First contains the information about the mounted volume. Next holds the directed information. Next systems to be wide or a copy of SCB to be open of file in a system wide function. Next P2P function, direct to direct communication. Next, these are the graphs in a memory file system, and these also the graphs, kernel memory, user memory, secondary storage functions are used. Next, directory implementation. First one, linear list, hash table, collision. Collision, the situations will be under a same location. These are the allocation methods. There are 3 methods: contiguous allocation, linked allocation, indexed allocation. Contiguous allocation methods, the file continuous in a continuous blocks. Next, continuous blocks will occur in a count wise. Next, linked blocks, the file ends in a nil pointer and no external fragmentation will be continued, and each blocks will be considered as a pointer. And next, no impactation and no external fragmentations are under comes from linked allocation. Next, these are the file allocation tables. The name starts block with the number of disk blocks. Next one, allocation methods and the indexed. Each files will be indexed to the pointer. And next, indexed pointer has a file G value and the index block value. Index table also available for paging function because of job allocated each and every functions. Next, free space management. The free space management will be continued in a disk space. It will be considered as I, and it will be called as bitmap and bitfactor. Next, what are the types of mechanism? Bit vector, linked list, grouping, and rounding. These are the types of mechanism. The big maps requires if we have many extra space values like a 0 bit, 1 bit, and 3 bit values. Next, disk structure, disk scheduling has more requests. What are the requests now? FIFO, shortest seek, first method. Next is scan method, circular scan, circular look, FIFO, now first in, first out. These are the functions, and that comes from FCFS. Thank you.